we're back. This time, different Civic. This has the 2000 front end, and I like them both, but this one will always be, my favorite, I guess. I don't mind the other one anymore. But when I was younger, I really, it was popular back then. This does have the single cam, stock headers, so this is going to be a lot more quiet, more economical for daily driving purposes. So, upon further inspection, I've noticed a couple details. So, it does give out, like, at the exhaust end, the wet carbon, which could be, damage to a head gasket or a cylinder or something. And it looks like they might have tried to put some kind of sealant in here. So, don't know exactly what to do about that yet. I might just drive it until it pops or something and go from there. But what I'm planning on doing now is just at least to get it to the driving conditions. Might be very backwards, but I don't have a lot of time or funds, so I'm kind of limited. Other things that I've noticed, huge oil leak somewhere, whether head gasket, oil pump, all that goodness stuff. Which, let me check the oil. It looks like it has stayed in kind of the same spot. So it went down a little bit. Maybe it's because it's tilted up. Who knows? I'll show you. Let's get underneath. Oh yeah, definitely. So you'll see right here, it's leaking.
Right.
Looks like from the drain plug. And look at this. Beautiful, Just very Honda stereotypical, oil leak. So I'm gonna see if I can bring this back to its healthy version. And just try to get this thing running to daily, because that's what I would want this thing for. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's horrible, horrible. So on top of oil leaks everywhere, I'm not even sure if that plug is sealing correctly, or if it's stripped or something. I might need to buy an oil pan for that. What else did I say? So potential leaks: oil pan gasket, valve cover gasket, oil pump side, which if I would do the oil pan, I would go ahead and do that at that same time. And then it's good to check everything, check fluids, reservoirs. It's rough, look at that. It's just full of that yellow mixture with that sealant. This power steering reservoir is very empty. I'm gonna follow the hose lines to see if it is leaking. What is this, the clutch reservoir is good. This might be vice versa. I think this one is the brake one, and it looks all right. Okay, so far empty, like completely, is this one. And I need to get new hose lines for my windshield sprayers. So I'm gonna follow power steering lines and see if I can find the problematic leak. Also this car's been sitting for 3 years, I think. So this engine just drove for the first time in 3 around there years. It drove fine. It sounds great. The suspension is just not the best. And I'm gonna just give some TLC to this thing. Just for a daily hoopty. Why not? But, yep. Just a little update on this one. So that's just a little update on project car number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. The light in the back might just be one of those LED aftermarket flashing lights, so I'll put them back to stock. I think I might have a video of showing the crazy wiring. If not, I can show you. So I'm not sure what was going on here originally, but let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, look at that. Called it. So don't know if this just needed rewiring or something. That's why that one flashes like crazy. And on the other side, it's going off exactly. On this side, it's got the same thing going on. You don't know exactly why they felt the need to tap these wires for something. Unless this is not stock and it's aftermarket, it needs to. Oh, this one also is LED, but does not. This one doesn't function. It wasn't turning on at least. So let's see if I can get that back to stock. And then I'm gonna probably oil up this trunk latch, because you'll see here in a second, it takes a few tries to, close. Yep. So EX model, sunroof, power options, AC power. What is it called? Let me get a battery for this thing. This one does come with the RPM gauge that I want, and it's got cruise control. Don't know if it works yet. I need to find a replacement for this, because as soon as I start moving it, it stays engaged. Get that replaced. I don't have speakers, I guess. I need some of those, or at least on that side, that one has it. I had this single star Dragon Ball Z Shenron ball. It does have AC, and the heater works. Interior just it's falling apart. Yep. So, yep. That's it for this video. It's just an update. So on the next video, I'm gonna be working on the height on this, because it's really low for dailying purposes. Back in high school, I would not care. I would be running it like this, but I do care now. Peace.